Hello, and for this section of the course, what I will do, I will download SQL Server and install it onto this operating system. If you just follow what I do, you should be fine. So what you need to do is first open up your favourite web browser and search engine. So I'll do that here, and I will just go to Google. And next I will type in SQL Server download and press enter, and I'll go to SQL Server downloads and click on this, and this should take me to Microsoft website for SQL Server any second now. And on here it will show you all the different types of offerings from Microsoft about SQL Server. And we just go down here, you've got like developer and express. Developer is like the full scale version of SQL Server, and SQL Server comes in many different editions. One's express, developer, standard, enterprise. Like the higher end, like standard and enterprise, you have to pay for, and it costs like thousands or hundreds of thousands of pounds to use these in a production environment. But with developer, you can download this for free, and you can use this to develop your skills in SQL Server, or develop something, or test things out in a test environment. And Express is also free as well, but it's like a cut down version of SQL that you can use for development, and you can also use this in production. You can't use developer in a production environment, so you can only use this for like testing things out or to just develop your skills. So what we'll do is download SQL Server Developer Edition. It doesn't really matter which year you download, just make sure you get the latest one, as this is just a introductory type of course for SQL Server. It doesn't really matter which version of Developer Edition you download. So at the time of me doing this course, SQL Server 2017 is the latest version, so but you might be using a different developer version depending when you get to watch this. So I'll download it now by clicking the download button. So on here now at the bottom of the screen, on this particular version of my web browser, I can just save it. So I'll just save it, and it shouldn't take that long. 4 more seconds to go. It's pretty quick usually. And once that is done, the next thing to do is, after it's done the security scan of the file, just press the run button. And this is part, it's just like a pre-installation of SQL Server. So you got 3 options: basic, custom, and download media. Basic is just a very basic installation of SQL Server. Custom, you can actually pick and choose what you want to install, and download media is for when you want to just download the media and install them later on a different system or different server or PC. So you can like put it, like download onto like a USB drive, take it onto a USB drive and install it somewhere else. What we will do a custom install. So I click on custom, and this is just where you want the media to download to. So it will create this folder, and I put install. Make sure you've got enough space. Press install, and this will just take a while to download the install package. This looks like it's going to take a while, so what I will do, I'll just pause the video here and start it again once the download is complete. So now SQL Server has been downloaded, you are now ready to install SQL Server. And the way you do this is to click on the installation tab and click New Server Standalone Installation or add features to an existing installation. So you just click on this and it will open up another window. And then with this window you can select more options on how to install SQL Server. So with this screen you just click on Developer and click Next. Accept the license terms and conditions. If you want to read all that, not many people do, but if you want to read it you can read it. And after this it's up to you if you want to click this Microsoft Update to check updates. For this example I'm just going to leave this off, and now it's going to do some more tests. It just tests to see if it's possible to install SQL Server. If you get any fails on here, just look on one of these, just click on one of these and it'll tell you what you need to do to get past the fail. And that's just a warning. It's fine. So for this one you can press next after you've got all the passes, or at least all passes, and then you can have a warning. And here what we're going to do is click on the database engine service, and what else do we need? For this example, for this test, for this course, you can click Client Tools, Connectivity, and that's it. We should be fine with that. And click Next. You can change your direction, but I'm just going to leave my defaults where to install the software here. And on the next screen, so for this you've got two choices, default and named. Later on in more advanced courses we can go through what's the difference between default and named instance, but for this course just stick to the defaults. So just click Next. It's waiting. Then on this screen press Next again. On this screen press Add Current User, which is it'll show be yourself. Yeah, it's going there. Took its time, but we got there in the end. Just leave it on Windows Authentication mode, and just make sure you click this Add Current User, and it'll see your screen looks a bit like this. And press Next, and press Install. So this is going to install SQL Server, and what I'll do, I'll pause this video and come back to you once it's done.